We're making a little sweet and salty snack. Some caramel crunch. Yes, oyster crackers. We're gonna turn these little crackers into a caramel salty dessert. First, we're gonna preheat the oven. It's a low one at 250. I lined a baking sheet with tin foil, and we're still gonna spray it. You need a 10 or 12 ounce bag of oyster crackers. We're gonna open these up, pour them out on our baking sheet. Just spread them out. Just gonna set that aside for a second. And we're gonna get a small saucepan to make our caramel. Okay, we're gonna melt up butter, brown sugar, and corn syrup in a saucepan. But you're gonna wanna have a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda on hand for once it's time to put that in. It'll move kind of quick. You're gonna need a whole stick of butter, a half a cup. I like to cut it up in small pieces just to help it melt better. You need brown sugar, a half a cup. You want it packed. Light corn syrup, a quarter cup. Use some sort of spatula to get all of it out of there. Okay, we're gonna turn it on medium heat. And you're gonna stir pretty much constantly until it boils. A little bit of work. And once it boils, we're gonna let it bubble for 2 minutes, kind of like a fudge, without stirring. No, but right now stir until it boils or bubbles. Try to go. That's why we do the small pieces. You could even melt the butter first. It's almost melted. Hasn't really started boiling yet, but it's getting there. Set our timer. Oven's ready. to boil while you're stirring, so you cool off. Looks like it's about there. I'm gonna hurry up and set my timer. 2 minutes. So that's just gonna bubble away for 2 minutes on its own. So I can go fast, I'm gonna go ahead and portion out my vanilla in a little cup. 1/2 teaspoon. The same with the baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon. So those are ready. Still has 30 seconds left. Ooh, it looks like it's wanting to burn, but it didn't say. It hasn't been quite 2 minutes. Oh, time's up. You're gonna turn that on and off. We're gonna add, it's gonna foam a little, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. We're gonna stir that up and pour it over our crackers. Kind of at a, but what, you're good.
We can go to the gym or not?
Yeah, I gotta do this now. I didn't know how long ago.
I'll give it now.
I stirred that up. We're gonna pour that over our crackers. Toss it up. Use your spatula to get it all out. Okay, now we're gonna toss these to get them coated and get them in the oven to bake. Oh yeah, I can smell that caramel. I'm hoping it'll thin out while we're baking, but we bake for 45 minutes, but we take it out every 15 minutes to toss it. That butter toffee flavor. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 15. 15-minute timer. We'll come check it. The first 15 minutes, and it says just to try to toss them around to make sure all the crackers end up getting coated. So you saw how it was hard to spread around. And then we're gonna put it back in for the second set of 15 minutes. I switched to the spoon. You just gotta be careful not to tear your tin foil. So yeah, this is gonna be good, guys. We're just gonna stir it a coat again and then put it back in for the last 15 minutes. Turn off your oven. I have it on a rack to cool. I'm gonna stir it one more time and let it completely cool. I forgot to almost sprinkle it with the sea salt. I'm just gonna do it with a shaker. That way you have that salty, sweet. They are crackers. Once they cool, you can kind of break them up and put them in a bowl, a serving bowl, or airtight container that you can put a lid on. They're so good. They're kind of good warm. Kind of lift it. You can pull up a whole little section, and it kind of, look, it comes up in little pieces, but it will kind of break apart. That butter does leave like an oiliness. It's so good. Oh my gosh, so good. There's crunch.